What up? What up? How we doing, guys? Oh man. We'll come back to the clean feed when the audio comes back.
A lot of yes, 50-50 it looks like.
Yeah. It might just be
I don't know
a
if I'm
lot
allowed to
slower.
watch
Like a lot of
this, to
people
be
say that they're
honest.
playing a lot of double
They said the
controller,
clean
double
feed
chamber,
only.
like chamber.
Yeah.
So
But maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll just wait until this is up. What's up, guys? How we doing? They're having a couple tech issues to start. Sure, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, so we gotta just chill. There's no audio for now on the clean feed. There will be audio once they get to the game, I assume. But for now, no. Also, it keeps falling behind randomly. Weird and kind of annoying. Also, I'm not going to be able to stream all of the games because I have to go coach a game later. So I'll probably only watch this and maybe a little bit of the next one. I need to go do something else. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch the Sentinels Cubert game. Yeah, I definitely won't be able to. I'll probably just watch this game and then have to go, to be honest. No, I'm not going to be able to watch all of them. I have a game that I'm coaching at 6:30, which is in like 4 hours. Yes, coach a game. Not a GE game, in case you're asking. It's not a leak. There's no leaks. Do I have any offers? No, not at the moment. I've only been looking for a team for a week, but I don't have any offers. And I probably won't for a while if I get any. I missed the biggest portion of the off season to find a new team, so I probably won't be able to find one for VCT realistically. Unless I get very lucky. Oh, they're having computer problems. That's not good.
You need the red light.
I hear some noise.
It's funny, it would be Jordan. Is that on? Wait, you want to hand me that? This? Yeah. Is it like taped up there? Is it like? Put the same thing on? Do not give him that.
Yeah.
I will get you one.
Rather not.
No,
Or then you get an ad mid round.
Optic or loud? Choose fast. Optic. I'll take optic.
Is it breaking still?
I think I've got it, but we'll see here.
They are struggling, man. Get this game going. We're an hour late already. Maybe VLR was wrong. Maybe they have it right. What do I know? Three in a row for Optic. Yeah, when's it gonna start? Supposedly soon. Like they already did their team huddle. They're just having some tech issues, I think. Is GE fighting this year or GE winning? I think it's GE fighting, but it could also be GE winning. It's gonna be a tough year. I know everybody's hyped about the new roster that's been rumored and stuff, but Pacific is a hard fucking region. There's a lot of good teams in Pacific. So am I doing an interview with Pedro Miro? Yeah, I already did it. It should be coming out in a couple of days. I think I talked to him for like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that about this season. Hopefully I wasn't too negative in the interview. I think it'll be okay. He sent it to me so I could review it. I was a little worried that I was like a little too too honest at times. But I think it'll be fine. Ascend back in CS? Yeah, I saw that. Am I going back to my home in Ascend? No. I don't have any interest in coaching Counter-Strike. I should join GE. I mean, I was in GE. Was. Never too honest. I mean, you can definitely be too honest. But I think I did a good job in the interview explaining my side of things and the perspective like that I had on the season. But I didn't like I took a bunch of the blame for the results, which I think is deserved and necessary. But I also explained some of the context behind why we were struggling, which I think is probably worthwhile. I feel like I need some like music in the background or something. This is so quiet. It's too quiet in here. Get this game going, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Oh. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, this is can you guess what this is before it becomes unblurred? But now the feed is frozen. The main YouTube channel frozen too?
Oh no, but it was dark.
No, does not look like the main feed is. Okay, so we're still going. This is obviously Boaster twerking on stage. I don't really know what the hell's going on right now, guys. Just trying to watch some games. Just trying to watch some games. Alright, let's put on some Valorant background music. So at least it's not just totally quiet all the time. Go with Valorant Episode 3 main theme. Yeah. Here we go. Have I seen Drunk Dryad? I don't think so. Is GE done making the roster? You're asking the wrong dude, man. I'm not part of the team anymore. I don't know what they're doing. I am no longer part of those decisions. Which region attracts you to work in? I mean, I think I would definitely prefer to work in Americas just because I live in America and it's close to my family. But I wouldn't mind going back to Asia. I really enjoyed Korea a lot. I just want to work with a team, man. I just want to work with a team that wants me to be there. see you on this big stage soon. Probably not for a while, but thank you. I appreciate the good words. We might get back there eventually. We might not. We'll see. We'll see if we get an opportunity at some point. Do I think Frost is a good coach? Yeah, I do. I do think he's a good coach. You guys see this tweet from Kaplan? Let's go ahead and read it. Kaplan tweeted this today. Today is the debut of Sentinel's 2026 roster as we compete in our own Sentinel Sun City Classic. I'd like to share some promises for myself to all of our supporters and what lies ahead. I, alongside anyone else everyone else at this org on this team, have worked painstakingly this offseason to ensure we enter 26 with something special. I'm constantly lucky to coach players who all have incredible talent and drive and who deserve to hold up a trophy. This squad is no different. Yet what is most important is that we are also the shining example of what it means to be a successful team.
Work.
Yep. Yo,
What the hell?
I need to say this. I need everyone to listen very carefully. Forget about everything.
What is happening right now?
I don't care who we're playing. I don't care about the crowd.
Jesus.
We need to play our game.
What
I don't give
the
a
fuck
if you guys
just
think our
happened?
Sunset's
Why did
bad
this
or
teleport
good.
over here?
Play our game. If you guys want this trophy, then show it to me. I'm serious.
Hold on, we gotta listen to this for a sec.
If you- Let's go. Come on, Adam. Come on.
We worked for this for so long.
I'm so. If you want this trophy, let's play like it. I'm serious.
Yalla boys, come on.
Let's go,
Come on
boys.
now.
We-
The most
we-
important thing.
Having
fun.
Fun
Yo,
boys.
across every map we
Come on,
played,
boys.
we're winning rounds.
That speech is funny. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay, so Kaplan says, yeah, what is most important is that we are also... Dude, why is my Windows just resizing? Yeah, what is most important is that we are also the shining example of what it means to be a successful team. We've been very careful in this roster build to ensure that the personalities all fit together, that the strengths of every player on the team complement one another, inside and outside the server. I firmly believe this team will be very tight-knit, a group of brothers that click on stage. I believe the chemistry will manifest in a way that is obvious, will be fun and easy to cheer for, and will yield results. As for our fans, I know some of you are confident and excited. I also know some are curious or even skeptical, but all I really see is just a ton of people who care and who are clearly still emotionally invested in the success of Sentinels. But all of you deeply invested fans, so am I. I can't predict what the first few matches, weeks, or months will look like, but I can promise fast, consistent growth, and I can promise a team with a ton of heart and a ton of potential. I promise that we will surprise all of the doubters. We will get some big wins this year. So to every one of you incredible supporters and fans, my one and only ask of you is to stay believing. Let's have some fun on this wild ride together. So basically, that is coach speak for saying, hey man, we just put together a new roster. I think we're going to be good. Trust the process. We're probably going to have some really shitty games to start the season from time to time. So just be patient. So just be patient. The last team that won Sun City won champs. That is true. That is true. Yeah, are we gonna get a game going? So how does this format work? They play 3 games today, 3 games tomorrow. Each team plays 2 series, and then you've got 2 teams that qualify. 3 teams. 2 teams will go to the qualification for grand finals, and then the team that has the best record will go to grand finals directly. Both of those series will be qualification is BO3, and then BO5 is the grand final, I believe. Nope, grand finals also best of 3, it says. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're about to run out of our Valorant music. We gotta go to the next one. Let's go to episode 4, main menu theme.
Oh. He's not moving his mouse. Not moving his mouse.
Jesus Christ, what is this music? Oh my gosh, they're still trying to fix his PC. Holy shit. What is my opinion of kickoff being triple elimination? I mean, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's good to give teams a little bit extra time since it's the very first tournament of the year. Give them 1 extra shot to figure their shit out, go on a run. Fun fact, MIBR and Center in the same boot camp. Yeah, they have the same office. I'm pretty sure that Lev and EG are in the same office too. There might even be 3 teams that are in the same office in that one. Something like that. Oh, are they locking in? Are we good to go? Looks like we might be good to go. Maybe. Demon 1 to EG might be his comeback. I mean, I feel like that would probably be the best place that he could go. I feel like he really needs to oh shit. Okay. Doom Bros, assistant coach with MBS at 100 Thieves. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, 100 Thieves is cooking. 100 Thieves is cooking. No idea how triple elimination even works. Yeah, I don't really know. I assume you just have 3 lines of brackets. And then when you drop to the lowest one, then you're done. The Sliggy Coach Mafia group continues. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny. There is a group of coaches that like plays games together and like cook strats and stuff together, and a lot of them are getting hired. But that's part of the game, is networking, so you know that's how it goes. TSM. Yeah, I mean, it's true. They're gonna get a couple TSM players, 2-3 TSM players. I mean, I think it's good. I think 100 Thieves is gonna be good next year. Yeah, it would be nice if they had a timer, bro. Just want to watch the game. I just want to watch the game. Cloud9, the offseason merchants will suit the tournament. Honestly, you're probably right. You are probably right. Let's play Scribble. What's Scribble? Is that the Scribble IO? Is that what you're talking about? First, let's do this. Oh. Oh my god, we're back to the loading screen. Give me a fucking break, dude. Alright, I'm gonna speed run connections. I'm speed running connections. Groups of 4. Okay. Okay, mast, bow, fore, and aft. Pieces of a ship. Ooh. Okay. If it's not that, it's probably... Maybe it's... Is it going to be deck instead? Still one away. Okay, so I think 4 is one of them. Maybe bow is not. Yeah, okay. So then it's gonna be price, figure, amount, and value. And pin, face, fingerprint, password, how you unlock something. Arrow, bow, wings, and diaper is stuff that's Cupid. Nailed it. Easy. Alright. Do Wordle. Early. Okay, we got an E. Pokes. Okay, E and an S. What about Stein? Okay. We still haven't found where the E is. What the hell? Okay, so this is to be gonna be something I. Is it ES? No, it's not gonna end in ES. The E has to be here or here. IES. IES. Nothing in the right spot. Doesn't end in S, doesn't start with S. To end with SE? Is that possible? It might be SE. ISE. ISE maybe? No. The game is on? Oh shit. Nah, we're at tech pause. We're chilling. We are chilling. What about dimes? No. Doesn't work. We're still chilling. Dude, what word is like this? I'm just gonna do this and figure out where they. Okay, we got our I and we got our E. Oh my god, we're back to the fucking screen with the people. Since? Ooh. Well, no, can't be S. And C is not in it. We're running out of letters, man. I might have to clutch this one at the very end. Not eerie. G. U, I. No. What is this word? What is this word? I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Well, fuck you, Wordle. We're in. We're in. There's no casting. Oh, it's a totally clean feed. I gotta cast this myself. Oh shit, Kane Zero gets the first kill. Wait, we have their audio? What the hell?
Two CT. Like a lot CT.
Two spawn, okay, bet.
Enemy remaining.
Can I make the quality of this any better? Okay, Cloud9 gets the dub. Chatter, you nailed it. You nailed it. All right, we're gonna throw this back to my old casting days. I'm just gonna cast the game. No casting is boring. Let's actually just cast the game. We're just gonna straight up cast the game until I get tired. I've been talking a lot today, so. Okay, looks like Envy going for a little bit of a beat default. Eggster gets insta-killed by Oxy. Oxy playing the chamber. We haven't seen this in a while. Yeah, what do you think about that? Well, honestly, Oxy's, you know, he's known for playing the Jet and the Raze and stuff like that. We haven't seen him on too much of a Sentinel role. Well, if you ask me, Chamber is more of actually a duelist who can play some Sentinels. So it's kind of actually fits in his wheelhouse, gives you lots of access to the operator. I've never really been a fan of Chamber. Yeah, but honestly, I think Chamber's pretty good. I don't really know what that casting is. I was trying to do two different, like a color commentator and an actual caster, but I'm not changing my voice at all, so it's probably just confusing. Okay, but honestly, comp-wise, Chamber, Omen, Viper, Yoru, Sky. Yeah, I do think that we're going to see a lot more Sky in this patch, especially on maps like Split. Who's Sensidio 4? Sensidio 4 is Curry. Sensidio 4 is Curry. This audio is so weird. Like, I know that they're talking more than this. Why are we just getting like tiny little bits of their audio? I mean, Oxy's just farming with this Guardian. Nice flash by Eggster. What a G. Oh, careful of the judge. Careful of the spam. Eggster is crazy. How is Eggster so good, man? What a play by Eggster. That was insane that he got the third one after the judge spray happened. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stand up for this. I've been sitting all day. Give me a second.
Time to jump.
All right, we're back. This random team audio is so funny.
Break.
Scout destroyed.
Okay, Oxy pushing out. Probably going to catch them on the flank here. Yeah, 1, 2. Clean. Oxy's going to have chamber up for the next one. Zelsis 4-0 on his IGL debut. Oh, we having a tech issue. Yep. Looks like a tech issue. Oh, we're back. We're not back. Oh, we're definitely not back. Well, what other games are there to play? John was the IGL last season, which is part of the reason that Zelsis left, is because he wanted to IGL and they wanted to get a different IGL, I think. They were saying that they tried him out as IGL, they tried Caillou out as IGL, they tried John as IGL. They decided to put Caillou on IGL and let John secondary call. Wait, so what are their two comps? What are their two comps that they're playing? Oh, looks like they're back in the game. We get another tech pause, I'll talk about their comps a little bit. Okay, here we go. Envy with just a hero stinger on Eggster. Definitely struggling to play attack so far. We got Ion on the Lurk on Viper. Then Kane's in first. Oh, Zelsis gets the backstab, but gets caught. Drops a Guardian. Okay. Potential for some damage here. Kane0 with the Guardian. Eggster with the Stinger. They do group up as 4. And they are walking into potentially 3 people here. Nice transfer from Penny, but trade from Kane. Now what? If they can pick one more, this is definitely winnable, but not going to happen here. Oxy just waits, baits, gets 2. Clean up the anti-eco. Ooh. listening to the calls. That's definitely not supposed to get leaked. That is definitely not supposed to be getting leaked right now. Good to know.
You guys gonna refight?
Come. Holding right.
Morbing down.
Fake teleport.
Okay, they know about the chamber out. They go with the Waylay ult for Heaven. Hits 3 people? 2, 3 people?
Okay, go.
They've got super aggressive positioning. A little bit of a pre-take from Cloud9. They retake the site. Very weird round from Envy. Kind of a nice response from Cloud9. But also just like a very weird round from Envy. They like 3 people went site, 1 person went screens, 1 person went Heaven. Cloud9 fought the 3 people on site and then also killed the 2 solo players. Ooh, Curry goes for 1, tries to get a double. Good trade by Oxy. A little bit of a rough one from Pop in there. Oxy is 12-2 on the chamber. Absolutely farming right now. Absolutely farming. Okay, looks like Envy's gonna go for another fast A. Maybe they'll try and do like a ramp split. Send the Yoru up ramp, send the Waylay up through Heaven into the smoke potentially, but see what the timing looks like here. Yep. There's the ramp split. Works out pretty well. Works out really well, actually.
Spike planted.
Cutting through.
It was nice too because they brought oh Jesus, don't lose this, Envy. No need to refight this guy so much. Are you just gonna insta stick half? No, just half.
Last player standing.
Okay, good peek by Ion.
1 enemy remaining.
And I mean, they're trying to throw this round. What the hell is this post plant, bro? What the hell is this post plant? Yeah, that was nice. They sent the Omen teleporting across also, so there's like a lot of noise here. So all of the players in Heaven looked here right as Kanzera came through with the double dash. Really good timing from Envy on that one. Okay, what do we got? Oxy with the operator. We've got Pit for Ion. Looks like they're gonna do maybe a fake A open into a fast B hit, making it look fairly similar to last round. Yep, and they're full committing to this, and they're gonna double teleport over the B side of the map. Oh my god, he doesn't check. Hello, Curry. You can move around while you're in Omen ult. I mean, the plan is nice though, and it works super well. Holds 3 people at A, and they double teleport B, so it's a 5-on-2 B, almost guaranteed. I think Inspire's sick. He got sick coming home from Brazil. Something like that. Yeah, I mean he's still on the team. He's just not here for this event. Oh. That almost takes all their guns. Not the best econ for Envy, but they're not getting blown out anymore, which is good. Little timeout from Cloud9. Okay. I'm going to use this opportunity to go get myself some tea. I will be right back, guys.
Yeah, just do the fast mid play, and then listen. They're gonna.
They're just trying to run at me.
Yeah, I mean the only thing for me is like if they're doing this fast A shit, we don't need to play like past line scrimmage. Like I said, like if they start just running you guys down, I like to set up like you controlling the heaven and then just playing someone's site, and then we're just killing the waylay, or we're just playing double site.
Yeah, I want to start playing more passive, just because all they're doing is running me down.
Okay. I don't know what ult is. I can ult A. I can really ult it. Take your time. I'm gonna dog. We're gonna pop. Yes. Take your time, boys.
Time to hunt.
Spoken heaven. No spawn smoke, boys. Chamber heaven.
Bomber clear. I'm gonna go side. I'm skipping map.
Yeah, body map. I'll body map for you guys.
Okay.
Go right, go right.
Got me.
You wanna leave?
Galba.
I'll try. Someone's green.
Seek them out. Found one. One enemy remaining.
Got me.
Spike down A. Seconds left.
One thing that you have to realize is that when you add or remove a player, it changes the entire dynamic of how a team works. If you were to sub in Demon 1 and Ye for Kane and Ion, I'm pretty sure Envy would go like... They would lose every single one of their games to start the season. Because... Actually, just in general, I think that might be like literally the worst move that they could make. From a branding perspective, it would obviously be good, but from a gameplay perspective, I think it would be terrible. You'd end up with essentially 3 Sentinel players. Because both Demon 1 and Ye are not super aggressive duelists. And you're trying to replace the 2 most aggressive players on your team. Kane and Ion are by far the 2 most aggressive players on the team. And then, I guess, Eggster also. And if you replace the 2 aggressive players on the team with 2 baiters or 2, like, passive players, your team is going to be so fucked. What they really need is they just need like a total psychopath to play duelist. They should just get like the most aggressive player they can find who plays Duelist. I mean, look at this guy. This guy is so aggressive. He's so aggressive. Ye and Demon 1 are never pushing that. They would never make that play. Yeah, I mean, unironically, I think Fluorescent would actually be a really good pickup. Role-wise, it would actually make sense.
Time to jump.
Ooh, just catches him on the spam. All right, Eggster goes for the teleport in. Wins the duel. Poppin wins one. Okay, Envy's kind of cooking here. They've won, what, like 5 out of the last 6 rounds? Something like that?
Scout destroyed.
They're kind of trolling again. Hello? Where are you guys looking? Dude, what are Envy doing? They just had 2 people duel this guy Heaven, and this guy's just not even thinking about Heaven. Bro, what?
Last round in the half.
The thing is, I don't know if Marv is that aggressive, but I think it might be good for them to get an experienced player, though. I do think an experienced player would probably do them a lot of good next year, just because they are so all inexperienced. Oh, Jesus.
Spike down mid.
Nice trade by Kane. Just pushes through the slow. Gets the trade anyway. Do they consider Vic in garage? Looks like they know somebody else is probably on B, so they're going to freeze. If they go back sewers, they might hear one of these players running. This is kind of a weird round now. What's the timing going to be like here on Zeppa? Do they think they're coming back this way, or do they think they're going through spawn? Looks like they're pretty ready for this.
I have the spike. 30
Dude,
seconds.
how does he trade that?
Spike down.
How does he trade that?
Switching sides.
We're here because we're the best. Don't any of you?
Yeah, I mean, I think if I was Envy, I would definitely want one like high experienced player. I don't know who that would be. I'd probably want them to be the smoke player. And then I would just find some super cracked duelist from tier 2. Who is another really good duelist in tier 2 besides Timotino, Kane?
Toxins going up.
Grab Riker, sure. Anybody. Jerwin. Get Jerwin in the team. Get Jerwin in the team, and then bring in like GMD as your smokes player or something.
Spike down mid.
Nice shot, egg.
Slow down. Spike down B.
Is this just not updated? Yeah, okay. The scoreline's not updated. 2v1. Do they double swing? Okay. Get him down low. Nice. Alright, Envy gets the pistol. Get Digis in. Yeah, get Digis in and to play for Kane. I mean, unironically, I really think they should just get GMD for their smokes. Unless he's going to a team. Has he been rumored to go to any team? I don't know if he has, but if not, I think picking him up would be really smart for them, actually. Unless, like, he doesn't get along with the players. Ooh, nice picks by Eggster.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, pretty clean from Envy. 7-7, ignore the scoreline. Who has blue hair? Eggster does. Louise is free. That, I mean, now we're getting in the weeds. You can't just start suggesting random controllers. It's got to make sense. Got to make some sense. Next thing you know, you'll be suggesting Zoms, which makes absolutely no sense. Apparently we're in overtime. Okay, it looks like we've switched to a different feed because they realized that they were leaking comms. That would be my guess. Bang is going back to 100 Thieves, it sounds like. So you're gonna have Bang, Bang, Timotino, Cryocells, Asana, and Vora. Which means we're definitely gonna get Cryocells on Sentinel full time. Timotino will be the duelist. Unless they play double duelist. But even if they play double duelist, maybe you still put Asuna on like the second, but I don't know.
Okay.
Next gun route, we're just gonna go heavy mid. Just leave Francis on the line, you don't have to have him up. We just need you up there.
Yeah.
Okay, Envy's making a comeback. Yep, second timeout from Cloud9. Zelsa started out 4-0. Definitely having a harder time now. Oxy was what? 12-2 to start the map? Who the fuck is Mephisto? Mephisto's Mexican Ospas? Yeah, NJ. I think that is probably what the roles are going to be.
I have them. Teleport's ready.
Reload?
Nice and slow now.
Oh,
Player standing.
needed to reload earlier. Bruh. Hello?
Why did I sign up for this shit?
What the fuck was that? What was that, dude?
That's a good spot.
Toxins going up.
Alright, Kane takes position. Far side of ramp. Gonna re-smoke middle. Just doing the standard jump spot from B. Viper controlling middle. Double duelist plus Sky on A. Playing a little passive though. I feel like they probably need to be taking space somewhere. With this comp, with no Senti, I think they definitely need to take some space somewhere. Exer teleports spawn, Kane rotates out. They're trying to gamble towards B, but they're not getting the read correctly. Also, I think they're running, so the Rays in the chamber can hear them moving back and forth. Poppin is super cooked here.
30 seconds left.
Yeah. Yeah, Envy played this round way too passively. Way too passively.
That one's dead.
You think Penny stocks went up when he subbed in for Nats? Yeah, definitely. Damn, Oxy. Oxy wins some crazy duels sometimes. He definitely has some of the best mechanics in the game. If I had the knowledge that I have now and I went back in time to start 2025, how good do you think G would have done? I mean, if I had all the knowledge, if I'd seen all of the games and how my opponents were going to play, we'd fucking go undefeated. We'd win champions. I'd have downloaded all of the rounds and I know exactly what everybody's going to do. I know all their comps. I'd have already done all the VOD review. It would have been easy. Where's Boostio going? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like the only place Boostio could maybe go is EG. Like, legitimately, that might be the only place where I could see him getting signed in Tier 1. Which is crazy, because he's literally a world champion IGL. No, I understand the question. 1x. We would do way better. the level of coaching and the level of confidence I have in my abilities as a coach at the end of the season versus when I first started is like pretty night and day. So I would handle a lot of situations differently, and I would do a lot of things differently as far as like managing the team. Thoughts on the new GE roster? I mean, I haven't seen anything officially confirmed, so I'm not going to speculate on it. How about if we just started with the coaching staff and roster we ended with? Honestly, I think I probably... I don't know. Our final roster for Stage 2 also had some problems. So I would have preferred either our roster from Stage 1 or our roster at kickoff, I think.
I've got your trail. Spike planted.
Coaching staff wise, obviously, yeah, I would have liked to work a whole season with Platoon and MCE. Bustio's done. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how much money he made from his first champs win. Maybe he can retire, but I assume he still wants to play. I just have no idea. I was coaching GE different from... I mean, I just had a lot more control and impact when I was the head coach.
Toxin screen down.
Could actually do things the way that I wanted to do them. Run practice the way I wanted to run it. Okay, somehow Envy's attack is kind of falling apart, or their defense is kind of falling apart. I think, again, probably they're just like... Seeing them constantly play retake with a double duelist comp seems a little bit weird. Seems like, especially with... Holy shit, what was that shot from Vic? That was crazy. Yeah, it seems like with a Waylay and a Yoru, they should probably be controlling the mains better than they're doing right now. What's the issue with Bustio as a player? I don't know, bro. I wasn't in the team. I mean, his individual performance was just, like, not very good mechanically. I'm sure there was, like, a lot of pressure and stuff on him, but I have no idea. Did I enjoy coaching? I loved it. I really enjoy coaching. Nice shot from Eggster. This is much better. Contesting the main. Very, very aggressive push down middle. As long as Kane doesn't overstep here. Yeah, perfect. Of course he's going to go for more here. Dude, chill. Okay, the repush from Eggster. They're fighting too much. They'd won the round. It was a 5v3. Rossi gave you hope for C9. I wonder if he'll end up on a team. I feel like he kind of burned a lot of his bridges maybe in the scene, but I don't know. I don't know the guy at all. But if people don't like you, it's pretty hard to get on a team. That's for sure. I remember C9 Cupert. Wasn't he just an assistant coach?
30 seconds.
Did he actually ever play? I don't remember. Am I from LA? No. I'm not going to tell you where I live, though. I just live on the West Coast. That's all I need to know.
Spike planted. Toxin screen down.
C9 relics. I mean, what are we doing? Are we really litigating 2022, 2021, 2020? You guys remember the Great Depression? You remember the dinosaurs? You guys remember when we were all just a cluster of atoms being ejected from a dying star? Because I do. C9 Whippy. Trust me, C9 Whippy will definitely come back this year. At some point.
Breathe deep.
You want to play? Let's play.
On my primordial ooze type shit. Exactly. Okay, Ion Pit's middle. Of course, he has a Vandal and a Viper's Pit. Always a good choice. Love to see that. Again, very passive round from Envy. I guess with the Pit, it's a little bit different, but still. They don't have main control A, they don't have main control B. They don't have any info anywhere. Other nobody is Pit. Holy shit. Okay, the trade is good. They hear the heavy rotation from A. Instant teleport over here. Kane could be here in time to spoil it. No. Almost dies to the molly. There are two people here to fight, so they could make a play of this if they want to. The re-wrap through ramps is smart, but Vic is not paying attention. Okay, they definitely don't know about Zelsa's re-wrapping here, though. But now they might. This is a good ult. Good kill from Kane. And Ion is just faster than old man Zelsus. T1 crashies. T1 crashies. What about T1 what's his name? Skadoodle. T1 Skadoodle, T1 Dazed, T1 Brax. I can't believe that was a team that actually existed at one point. What the fuck? How is that real?
Isolate them and kill them.
Kane Zera anchoring on the waylay. Kind of an interesting choice and way to play this. That's a nuts transfer.
Spike down A.
Okay. Spike not planted. 2v3. There's an op on ramp. Extra Yoro should be able to clean this up. Ooh, Penny got close enough. I was a little cooked. A good paranoia. A little bit sketchy from the egg though. Okay, Envy coming back now. Yeah, 100 Thieves Nitro. I feel like Nitro could have had such a good career in this game if he had stuck it out. I really thought that he was a pretty incredible player in Valorant. I thought like he kind of like innovated a lot of stuff on Omen. And just I feel like his like Counter-Strike experience and fundamentals were like kind of next level compared to most people in this game.
Here. Cutting through.
Poison's off.
Okay, some trades middle, some trades on A. Poppin gets out. All the cabbages get broken. Nope, never mind. Just one cabbage is broken. Two go middle. Oh, they're spazzing out because they don't know where to go. What the fuck was that?
Look at that.
Nice shot. Okay, that was actually kind of a cool interaction. He gets blinded, goes into the dog so he can actually see what's happening again.
30 seconds left.
That's kind of some next level tech, actually. Anytime you're an initiator, you get paranoid, you just pull out your drone or dog or whatever it is, and all of a sudden you get clear vision again. Pretty normal. Everyone does that. I mean, it's just smart. It's good. And yeah, I definitely don't think everybody does that. I haven't seen very many people do that.
Spike dropped.
Okay, C9, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to pop somehow. You're popping into 3 players with a chamber and a solo
30 seconds left.
raise. Okay, you've got raise rocket to get you through, but it gets kind of wasted.
Spike down B.
Yeah, Cloud9 might lose this map actually.
I've got your trail.
That Kane is kind of throwing right
10
now.
seconds left.
They're all kind of throwing the way that they're playing this. No time. No time. Just run away.
One enemy remaining.
Nice round. What are the best NA tier 2 prospects in my opinion? I think most of them got picked up, honestly. I think sort of like the two glaring maybe omissions at the moment are probably Seven and GMD. I feel like both of those players probably should be on a team in tier 1. But everybody else, I think from Ascension, is probably picked up at this point.
Leave no trace of them. Toxins going up.
I'm pretty sure Alvin Boy is going to... Thought I heard that Alvin Boy was maybe going to China, but I could be wrong.
Spike down A.
Okay, the burst, 1 for 1. Both skies go down. We've got a late lurk. Okay, a late scale from Eggster. Oh, we're going OT.
One enemy remaining.
We're going OT. GMD's comps are too hard to understand. I mean, he did pretty well this year. What about Digizin? The thing about Digizin is I just don't know. I feel like if he's getting kicked from every team despite playing incredibly well, then he must be just an absolute team terrorist. But yeah, I don't know. Why are all most Korean and Turkish players crazy cracked aimers? I don't know. Probably they just play the game a lot. Like, you go into like a PC bong in Korea and like all the kids are playing Valorant. So you get people playing Valorant from like the age of 12. They're gonna be really good when they're like 18. Okay, weird gap in the wall. Bad wall from Zelsus. Right in middle. They're trying to pivot to B through sewers, looks like, but now they're audibling. They're trying to go back to A. They haven't really made any pressure towards B. Okay, now they smoke and flash, but nobody actually peeking heaven yet. So 2 players gonna hold on A. No teleport for Eggster. Kane gonna re-clear by himself. This might be a mistake. Ooh, this was nice from Cloud9. Somehow Kane wins the fight. Now it's a 3-on-3. They do know that one person's heaven somewhere. No paranoia for the attackers to play post plant with. Actually, they have basically no utility at all. 2 satchels. Hello? What the hell is that?
Hey, I thought you hit that guy heaven a little bit. Did you hit him? I am like Did you whiff on it?
They didn't they didn't use their paranoia to retake.
I don't know what you did.
They just wide swung and died one at a time.
I don't get good timing, but just. No, you shot him, so I just came back and shot him.
Alright, we got like 5 to 10 minutes max. Okay, so.
He snapped the water and then group in the room, okay?
I don't know if it was golden round or I think maybe the I think the overlay might have been 1 round off potentially. So it might have actually been Cloud9 got to match point, then Envy tied them, then Cloud9 won a round, and then they won the second round. I think that might have been what happened. Yeah. The overlay was off. Why was I informed so late that I'm not staying with GE? Was there any miscommunication? Because they were keeping me as a secondary option if their other coaching people didn't come through. They didn't. They basically told me that they were still considering me until the day they told me that they weren't, essentially. So, yeah. Which is obviously a little annoying, but, you know, they're just trying to keep their options open. So I can't hate on them, but also it definitely fucked me as far as like finding a team in the offseason for sure. But it is what it is. Yeah, that was weird. The overlay bug made that feel very strange. 15 first kills for Cloud9. Neither team winning very many post plants. We've got early season Valorant, guys. This is what early season Valorant looks like. Very messy, lots of random 1v1s. Awkward trade timing. No strats. Did I trial with any teams? No, I didn't have a chance to. All the teams were done by the time I was released. Kind of what we were just talking about. I got released very late in the off season. All right, I will be right back and get some water. Any about to map MVP at Santiago? You think Cloud9's going to go to the first Masters? It's a pretty bold prediction. A pretty bold prediction. Be kind of hype. Cloud9 has never been to a LAN. You always have faith in Giants and Cloud9. Good lord, your mental must be absolutely rocked every single year. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was gonna say It's pretty tough if those are your two teams. Alright, get some rest, man. Which team am I supporting from each region next year and why? I don't really support teams individually. I just enjoy teams that do interesting stuff. So I'll definitely be rooting for 100 Thieves to some extent because I'm excited to see what MBS does. Other than that, I don't care. Whatever team brings the most interesting stuff is probably who I'll be a fan of. I'll probably root for MIBR a little bit just because I like fraud. I'll be really curious to see what Sentinels does. In Pacific, I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of a fan of Nongshim. I kind of love this Nongshim Red Force team. If I'm being perfectly honest, I might become a Nongshim fan. Yeah, you guys need to go to sleep. If you're not from the US and you're watching this game, you guys need to go to sleep. That's an order. That's an order from me. All right, let's get into the next map quickly. We already had a massive delay. I saw that GTA 6 got delayed for another year. I'm not like a giant GTA fan. I've never really played the games, but it's just funny because it's such like a cultural phenomenon. Everybody was so hyped that it was actually going to come out. Now it's not.
We can bring that up. Like we can talk about that.
Yeah. Let's go. Again, good comms from you. Make sure you're being vocal as we load into the maps and as we switch sides, because I don't know how long I'm going to be opposed for. Jeez, that was a good one.
Why is Kane not sitting next to Ion? I don't know, man. Maybe they're not friends anymore. Maybe they hate each other. Spread the rumor quickly. What other games do we have coming up soon? We've got the Predator Leagues coming up and Global. What else? GC Champs. We've got Soup. Ludwig Tarek Invitational at the end of the month. And there's just non-stop games happening. Non-stop games happening. It's kind of hype. China's having a tournament starting in like 5 days actually, where they've got a bunch of teams from tier 1 and then they invited Simon's team, Any Questions, to participate as well. And if Any Questions wins their first match, which is against JDG, and Edward Gaming wins their first match, which is against Nova, then they're going to play each other. So this will be peak. This will be really peak. Also, we've got Wolves versus FPX. So we've got Legia from Bleed versus Ominous from Bleed as the head coach and the analyst facing off. This tournament's going to be fucking sick. I'm definitely going to tune in for some of this. I'll probably watch the VODs on stream. Would I ever coach a Valorant mobile lineup? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the PC version of the game, but I guess the strategy would be pretty similar. But there would definitely be like some mechanical stuff that I wouldn't understand at all because I've like never played a shooter on a mobile device. I am back in America, yeah. Out of curiosity, if I took a Harbor main, a Raze main, a Yoru main, and a Sova main, and a Viper main, and just ran that on all of the maps, do you think you could win on Premiere? Maybe. Why the Raze? Harbor Viper Yoru Sova seems pretty good, but why the Raze? Why not some like other initiator? Or somebody that gives you more information? Valorant MOBA's unlimited money. I mean, I'm not the most money motivated person. I prefer to do things that I enjoy. I feel like strategically, maybe it would still be fun to do Valorant Mobile, but I really don't know. I have no idea what the game experience is like and how similarly it plays. Why Raze? Oh, because you have somebody that's good on Raze? Yeah, I mean, I think basically if you have a team that's just like really good one tricks, and you just run a comp that's like kind of a little different, and you run on every map and everybody's super comfortable and really good at playing together, you can definitely do a lot of damage in the game. All right, here we go. Give me some game audio, please. All right, we've got the Fnatic comp versus the Gen G comp. I think this should be a... Wait. Wait. Kane Zero's playing Cypher and Ion is playing ISO. Okay. This should be fun. On a purely comp versus comp basis, Fnatic comp should win this like 100% of the time. I think the Fnatic comp like hard diffs the Gen G comp. It's funny. Kane Zero Cypher. Ion ISO.
Deploying drone.
Penny on Viper. Why though? Why not just put Penny on Killjoy? Zelsis on Viper. Isn't Fnatic comp alt oriented? It definitely is to some extent, yeah.
Spike planted.
Time to jump.
I mean, I'm saying that Envy's comp should beat the C9 comp, just if you're comparing comps. Like, the Gen G comp is really good against, like, the Breach comps, but this comp is very good against this comp.
No targets.
In my opinion.
I didn't bring a snack.
Why don't teams run the double senti here with a Sage? What do you mean? Not very many teams are running double senti on this map.
Cover going out.
Take flight.
Sage B and Cypher. I mean, that comp sounds not very good. Not gonna lie.
That's done.
Okay, first gun round. Probably gonna go the way of Cloud9. Nice shots by Vic. Good anchoring by Vic and backside.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
Tech pause. Some sort of timeout. Timeout Envy. That's very early. Why did they take such an early timeout? There was a team in tier 2 that insane double senti.
Oh,
Yeah.
now reset.
Whoa.
You're right there, Brazil. 1A long.
He's up A long, like close right.
Alright, we can just C-split. We can just C-split then. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drone C. We just C-split.
Blind garage.
There's a turret holding your cross, guys.
We're full blind. Garage. They tried to reclaim. They tried to reclaim. Two. Jump. Wait.
Window.
Hold it. Dead.
All dead.
Both right. Both front and A. Both front and A.
Time to
Gap and spawn smoke. Quick. Gap and right.
Play long,
With you,
play
Egg.
long. They have no smokes. Play long.
Bet.
Planted. My ult is ready.
Yeah. Could be close. Got it.
Nathan trips. They broke it off ramp.
I'm gonna tuck. You're good, Kane. Yo, Kane, you good?
My keyboard work?
Curry, make sure you're not open at like the pixel long. Kane, hold your long push.
Bro, Xer's got my long push. If they still walk down on me.
Everyone save guns, no dog.
I know you guys fuck with that bone right there.
They recorded garage after like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, did bone or did the bone do anything?
Yeah.
Oh,
My
hands are so sticky. Both of you guys got killed with the bone.
You hit with the one guy with no util.
Deadlock Vice.
Two of them. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sage can be good on this map. It's not that I don't think Sage can be good. And maybe a Sage Cypher could be okay, but I don't know.
Alright, we are getting...
Really depends on what the rest of the comp is. I'm out Cloud9. Okay. Interesting. What is happening right now? The tech issues? What's going on?
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Revealing area.
Head, go.
Nice pick by Oxy.
Cutting through.
Toxin screen.
Enemy mark.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, Cloud9 calls a timeout. Oh. That was close. Question, does a coach need to hit Radiant or even hit tier 2, or is understanding all you need? I mean, I'm not a good player. I peaked like Diamond before Ascendant was, and I don't grind ranked to rank up.
Can I get this?
I just play. I play the game when new agents and new content comes out, so I can learn how it works, and then that's it. And then I'll play like weird stuff. Like I'll play like solo controller harbor
Scanning ahead.
or something, just to see if I can make it work. I don't. Some coaches need to be good. Other coaches, I think, just having good understanding of the strategy or team dynamics or whatever is enough.
Spike down A.
A lot of times, I think being a former player is actually not good. It makes you more rigid in how you think about the game. Holy shit. Envy's kind of just spraying and whiffing right now.
Placing swamp grenade.
Mentally insane cops? I mean, you need to have logic behind what you're doing. But, yeah, I mean, cook away, man. Cook away. Okay, they get the spike down.
Go, go, go. Nowhere to run. I'm out of here.
One enemy remaining.
Should be unwinnable. Shocks might get a kill. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Oh! Almost. Almost. Almost got him. Pretty good eco round from Envy. These guys are dangerous. Super dangerous with the sheriffs, with the ecos.
Placing sentry.
What's your question, Curious? That seems like just a statement to me.
Planted.
I mean, I don't know. That's... I feel like that's all just like pretty basic data that you can pull from Run It Back or something like that. That's what makes a good data scientist, is like knowing what to look for. So like, what do you think is something interesting about the game? What is something you could get from that data that you think would be an interesting thing to look at? You know? First, you kind of have to come up with a theory, right? Like, if you think that the Outlaw is the best gun in the game, then you should pull every single Outlaw round. Well, what you should do is you should just pull every single round that you can find, and then compare the win rate of teams that buy the Outlaw in a round versus teams that don't buy the Outlaw. Like, does the Outlaw increase the win percentage of a round more than any other gun in the game? And then you would probably want to isolate for just on rounds where the other team has a low buy. And then you could see whether the Outlaw versus a buy round is good, and whether the Outlaw versus a low buy round is good. You might find out that it's only situationally good, or you might find out that maybe people should be buying this more on buy rounds than they're not. That's how you should use data. Like, do you have any questions that you want to have answered? And if so, then you try to use numbers to figure it out.
I know exactly where.
Damn, he walked through that? That's crazy. You just knowing your team's cast? No, probably not. Just reading VLS scoreboard is gonna help. Okay, Zelsis, see what you got. Is he gonna put the Killjoy lockdown into this? I mean, you're essentially seeing Envy play, but they're definitely not taking this that seriously. Like, they literally have Kane on Senti.
Imagine
an Ion on ISO.
Right now. So funny.
You wanted to see them play seriously? I mean, you could always just watch the VODs of Ascension. They're pretty serious there. Those are some good games. America's Ascension was super hype. The TSM Envy games were really good. There's actually a lot of really good games at Ascension this year.
It begins. Time to jump. Scatter. Blinding. Shadows traveling.
Cage triggered.
Last player standing.
Okay, Cloud9 fights back. Back to back 13-0s. I forgot that happened. That was pretty funny. Definitely forgot that happened.
Let us hunt. Right here.
No distraction.
Okay. Oh, barely grabs the Omen. Okay, let's see the 1v1. Damn, he got owned. He got owned. Okay, Eggster pushes through, finds the timing. Finds one, gets out.
Recalling my bot. Initiated.
Nowhere to run.
Here we go. standing.
Deploying drone.
Your crackhead theory is that double smokes, double duelist is good. I mean, I feel like that's not crackhead at all. I'm pretty sure that's what like 90% of the teams are going to be playing this year. Is Viper, Omen, Waylay, Yoru plus Initiator, which could be a Sova, a Fade, or a Sky. I'm like, that's probably what almost every team is going to be playing to start the year on most maps.
Time to jump. I'll here. Cutting through.
Spike down mid.
What a play by Vic. Completely ruins their round, actually. That was really nice. He knows that they like to split with the Yoru going separate. So he just smokes off the area where he thinks they're probably going to come to. Plays in the smoke, kills them as they contact.
Yes, this should do. Camera taken out.
Surely Yoru gets a sizable nerf next year. I mean, yeah, he probably will. I think, as much as I hate to say it because I love playing the agent, I think you gotta like take away one of his teleports or something. Something drastic like that.
Toxin screen down.
Or make him earn his second teleport back. Oh, that was not a good teleport by Mr. Eggster. Oh, hello. Hello. Run this guy down. No way this guy... No way this guy just gets a kill.
Perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Fine dead. Out of charges.
They're shooting the body and getting shot in the back. That's so funny. Do I follow Deadlock at all? Like the game? No. I played it like 3 times and I was just like, oh, I can't be asked. I cannot be bothered to watch this or to learn this game. It just seems like Dota. Dota on steroids as far as the complexity goes. Which obviously could be insanely fun, but after spending however many years knowing every single thing in Dota, it was just too much. It was too much for me to handle.
Camera taken out. One dead.
Whoa. Ion just vulnerable to his teammate. Ion just vulnerable to his teammate and threw the round potentially by giving them a gun. That's not good. Definitely messier than it needed to be because of that vulnerable.
You failed. Now sleep.
Find the balancing interesting in Deadlock? How so? I mean, I assume the game is being balanced by Ice Frog, and Ice Frog is an absolute genius when it comes to balancing stuff like this. So I'd be surprised if it's not good. I might have to try it again at some point though, because like the game seemed fun. It was definitely cool, but I just had no idea what was going on, and it was like way too much for me to try and learn quickly.
Cover going out.
Tripwire destroyed.
30 seconds left.
Cage trigger.
One enemy remaining.
No way. That was sick.
No one to interrogate.
That was nice from Envy. Yeah, I think that was also part of what threw me off, is like I felt like it didn't feel like good to play. Like the movement in it felt really clunky to me. And I think the thing that I liked the least is like the ammo system. I really did not like how long it took to reload and stuff. It just felt really like, I find myself so often being in situations where I would like be shooting creeps and then I would be fighting somebody and then I just have to like run around with no ammo for a little bit while I'm reloading. And then, yeah, I don't know. The game just felt like kind of clunky to me, but it seemed cool. Like the concept of it was cool. Good night, Curious. Have a good one. Get some rest. Okay, we got a little listen in here. Any team comms? Nope.
Hold on, I'm good. Can we just slow down? Gotta grab it.
Ooh, that's not a good push.
They're gonna walk you guys. Yep.
That's right.
That's not a good push.
One flank. Okay.
Have it in one here.
Kane, what are you doing, bro?
He just flashed A. Could be fake.
Kane, what are you doing, bro?
One outlaw, no? One had an outlaw.
One had an outlaw.
My TP here.
They've really changed laning. Interesting.
Yep.
I go right.
One boy.
What?
It's still there, I think, right?
Oh boy, 7 HP. Damn, Exter, what a beast. Honestly, I think Exter might have been the most impressive player at Ascension to me. I was so impressed at how good he was during the entire Envy Ascension run.
Track them down.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Damn, how did this turn so bad all of a sudden? They tap, expecting the walkthrough, poppin'. Suddenly does the most envy thing, the most unenvy thing of all time. Does not push the smoke. Beats the timing. Holy shit, what a fucking play, dude. Holy shit, what a play.
Enemy remaining. Clutch.
That was kind of nuts.
These attacks aren't very professional, huh?
Poppin' Santiago MVP. I mean, if Envy makes the first major, America's is fucking cooked, dude. I swear to God, if Envy makes the first major after having to replace their two like most insane talents, most hyped talents, I guess,
Cage triggered.
then all of America's region needs to be relegated immediately.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
I mean, Cloud9's gonna lose this map. Cloud9 is going to lose this map, and then who knows what happens on bind. Although Cloud9 has had a very good bind recently, so they probably will win bind, but who knows. Losing a map to a team that just got back from Brazil and is playing with a stand-in and players on different roles is hilarious.
Out of charges. Placing alarm
10
bot.
seconds left.
These guys are definitely just having fun. Just went.
Turn out.
Morning, former coach. Yeah, that's tough, bro. Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Placing swarm grenade.
Poison's off. Poison orb emitting.
Initiated.
Poison's off. Ended.
Not ready yet. Cover going out.
Good morning from India. Hello. Good afternoon from the United States. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now because I'm gonna be honest, I've been watching Valorant since 4:30 this morning, and it's now 4:30 in the afternoon almost. So I've basically just been watching Valorant for 12 straight hours. I'm a little bit cooked mentally.
Scanning ahead.
Toxin screen down.
Fake teleport.
Thanks for watching, man. Have a good one.
Time to jump.
Okay, the aggro push, get a pick, teleport out, kind of nice. Got Sova in a very pushed up position. Curry ain't looking so good. I mean, he's playing on a crazy team. And he hasn't played a game of Tier 1 Valorant in like 3.5 years. So, not that surprised.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Watch out! This way!
30 seconds left.
Spike planted. Not ready yet.
Nice flash from Eggster. Gets them in, but Cloud9. Better positions, better utility. No way. Bro, use your shield. Use your barrier. Hello? Use the barrier on right click mode. Stick half of the spike.
Turn out. Toxins going up.
Alright, can Cloud9 bring this all the way back? Going to the Cypher's site. Kane's got some weird ass trip that's doing absolutely nothing.
Swarm grenade out.
Okay, heading into B. Kind of a nice pivot from Cloud9. But not committing to it. Not gonna plant yet. Just gonna freeze. See if Envy will randomly walk into them. But Envy's playing disciplined. Super disciplined.
screen down. 30 seconds left.
Oh.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Okay, nice round from Envy. They just played super patient. Cloud9's game plan looks like it was freeze and let Envy make a mistake, but Envy did not make a mistake. Looks like we're probably going to bind. Looks like we're probably going to bind.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Stealing sight. Shadows traveling.
Welcome to my world. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
One hiding.
Good. Placing swarm grenade.
All right, Envy wins. We're going to bind. We are going to bind. We are going to bind. All right. I need to get up and walk around for a little bit. I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes, guys. I am so tired of sitting at my computer. So I'll be back in a little bit, hopefully for the next game. And then I may even have to leave in the middle of this game, depending on how long the break is in between. Because I have to be somewhere relatively soon.
Rank up and let it shine. New Valorant medal posters from Displate. Show off your main on a
What the hell is this noise? But yeah, I will be back. See you soon. Are we back? All right, I'm back. All right, I just had to do some stuff outside. We'll watch this last game, I suppose. Dude, we're still not in this game. Come on, man. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think I'm gonna stick around for this last map. This is taking too long. I think I'm probably gonna end my stream here, to be honest. I have to go coach a game in 2 hours, and I've just been sitting at my computer for the last literally 12 hours. So I need to like go do some stuff. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. I will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming our second match from stage 1 with GE. It's the boom one. It was brutal. I'll go over a bunch of stuff. It should be interesting. Feel free to tune into that. But yeah, I think I'm done with this. These breaks are ridiculous. The audio quality is pretty rough. It's been fun to see the teams play, but I'm tapped out of Valorant right now. So thank you guys for watching. Go enjoy another